Hey people, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who already know us, hello! And for those of you who don't, we are Jenny and Nick, and this is our crazy dog Luna. In November 2021, we decided to purchase our very own panel van. We searched the internet to try and find the right van for us, until eventually we came across a couple that we could go and see. Unfortunately, the first one was covered in rust, but then round the corner we found this beautiful gem we now call Aurora. Now, following on from last week's episode where we uncovered a really rusty floor.
So, this is the morning after. Nick's managed to sand down, scrub down, get rid of most of the rust. There's a few more bits that need treating, like on the wheel arch there, and I think there's a bit on the roof as well. But apart from that, we're good. And here's our floor. Managed to get out. Wait.
What?
Good morning.
Morning.
You're doing a good job last night. So we came in at, what was it? 9:30, 10? Long day yesterday. Nick plowed on through this while I wallowed in self-pity in bed. But yeah, it's done a cracking job. Well impressed. Hopefully this means that the bulkhead will be done today. Let's go.
Excuse the extremely rough face. I literally have been poorly for days, so this is unfortunately what we've got as a result. Anyway, the last 2 days I've been stuck inside, so Nick's been ploughing away, trying to get a few things done. But yesterday I managed to give him a hand and we managed to sort out the rear roof, vent light, whatever you want to call it. Unfortunately it's raining at the moment, so I can't open it for you to show it yet. He's also giving the floor a good going over and the roof lining, I'll show you that next. A headliner shelf covered in carpet. So we're super happy about this. Most of our time has been spent chasing the doggy around because she's a little alone. But yeah, Nick's managed to do a heck of a lot. He's now moving on to the floor. He's painted all the rust spots, and once that's done, hopefully we should be able to get a floor down and a bulkhead in. Got a bit more of a work area now, which is great. And yeah, I'll probably come back later and he's got a floor down, miraculously, knowing Nick, but we shall see. Okie dokie. Right, morning campers. So today we are fitting a window. The last window to go in this will be, so hopefully the van conversion gods will be with us today. We're hopefully getting it up here. Nick's made a nice little template. Ooh. So we can hopefully get it in without a problem. Let's hope so. The weather gods are with us. It's cold, but it's dry. Brew time to sit and look at what we're about to do for 10 hours before we actually do it. Right?
Can't make a decision without having a brew, can you?
Right, we shall see. We shall look. First things first, we shall drill the corners. Safety glasses too. So for those eagle-eyed of you, yes, we did change the hole saw piece because we broke the smaller one.
Now it was time to cut a hole for the final window to go into the van. And with the magic of editing, voila, it's done.
We have a hole. Okay. There's all the plastic inside. Now empty your chest because they went all down my neck when I did it. File. Like everything in this garage. It cannot be found straight away. He'll prove me wrong.
Straight away.
Straight away.
So I'm going to cut in quickly here because every single time we went into that garage, we had to search high and low for whatever it was that Nick needed. So this time it was definitely a fluke.
Now for a bit of filing. What's it called? Knobbling? Not knobbling. What did you call it?
Deburring?
Deburring.
Is that the word for it?
So I don't know whether we showed you last time. So actually to the van we've got 2 rear windows. Nick also managed to fit the second reversing camera, which is a whole other story.
Hold up. Are you going to explain why there's a second reversing camera?
Okay, so the reason being I went cheap, and basically the original camera that I brought was a tiny one that you had to make a hole in your existing reversing camera to fit it, whereas Nick originally wanted the full brake light, new fixture fitting, whatever it is. I just thought I was going cheap, that was all.
Buy cheap, buy twice.
Okay, fair dues.
So, does anybody need a reversing camera? Because we have one spare.
We have also fitted this big window, which is a lovely opening window. Dead happy with it, absolutely over the moon. They've all gone in. I'd say the side one actually went in the easiest at the moment. Let's see how this one goes in. Moment of truth. Were the van gods with us when I prayed to them? Let's hope so, eh? Careful. Come on. Sit in. Flush. Fantabulous. Now then, we have a hole. However, this is our mess up. We decided to insulate the van and sound deaden the van without putting a window in. So we've had to cut through the sound deadening because this stuff sticks like, I can't say, but yeah, it means that now I'm going to have to try and peel a little bit back, but I don't know whether it's more hassle than it's worth, to be honest. Managed to pull off a little bit on that side. Let's see what Nick says. So Nick's just come and just torn it all off while I was trying to nibble. Makes way more sense. Giving it a quick clean. So Nick's now doing the primer on the outside. We've just Hammerited it off camera. All the edges to make sure we have no rust in the future. Okay, so just going over with the cleaner activator wipe.
Now then, a little tip here for you guys. It was absolutely freezing whilst we were doing our van build. So for those of you who do yours in the winter, I would recommend that these tubes of adhesive you put inside and get them to room temperature, because we learnt the hard way. On the first windows, it was so hard to try and squeeze it out. It was just, yeah, horrendous. So get it inside, warmed up, so it comes out of the tube nice and evenly for you.
This one, we don't actually have to put a U-channel around the edge of the metalwork of the van because this is going against a flat panel, i.e. it's not sitting inside a lip like this one. With this one, it's okay to have a U-channel because you want the window to pull out a little bit. Whereas up here, we don't have that option. We do at the top maybe, but not underneath. So this one has to be fitted without the U-channel. So now, Nick's prepping the tape, ready to hold on this window. refitted the back windows in the rain, which isn't advised.
It wasn't raining when we started though, was it?
No. In fact, it wasn't raining, it was snowing. So it was
Fingers are split and bleeding again.
the injuries of van converting. Right, make sure you fit it the correct way. Oh my lord.
That way, innit?
Yep. That's the way.
You better see if I'm in the window because
It might need to come to me a bit.
I
It certainly is. Right. On my way, sir. I really need a step. Trying to make sure it fits. It's level even, I would have thought. Woo! So we have one window, I think.
So as you can see, this window has been well and truly cleaned by Luna. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that one, guys. Join us next week where we'll be fitting the bulkhead wall, finally closing off the cab to the rest of the van, and we also find where some water has managed to get underneath our step on our sliding door. Hope to see you on the road somewhere because, as ever, we are
only half the world away.
Keep dreaming big, being kind, and make every single moment count.